Something that I like to get all new puppy owners started on is a proper housebreaking program. I like to incorporate 3 different areas. The first is to keep a really close eye on your puppy or confine them to somewhere where they won't have an accident. I like to tether puppies to something stationary in a room that I'm in, or at minimum have them drag a leash. If you find that your puppy's constantly chewing on the leash, you might want to invest in a small thin chain leash. If you can't keep a very close eye on your puppy, they should be confined to a crate where they won't have an accident. The next area I like to focus on is a proper food and water schedule. I like to offer water every 2 hours. That water should be offered outdoors, which encourages puppies to ask to go outside and also stimulates them to urinate once they've drank some water. Then we go to the grassy area. We hang out for about 10 or 15 minutes, and I'm able to give feedback. For food, I like to be aware and be available at about 8 hours past my puppy eating. So if you're having a problem with your puppy needing to eliminate in the middle of the night, you might want to push dinner back. That allows them to hold it maybe 9 or 10 hours overnight. Once they eat, they're going to be, again, stimulated to have to eliminate, so you'll go back outside. So a typical morning might look like I get up at 6 a.m., I take my puppy outside, I offer water, I go to the grassy area for about 10 or 15 minutes. We come inside, I feed my puppy, let's say at about 6:15, and then at about 6:30, I'm going to offer food for about 10 or 15 minutes. At 6:30, we'll go back outside, and then I won't offer water again until 8 a.m. At 8 a.m., we'll do water outside, again, for about 10 or 15 minutes, and then my puppy should be able to hold it till 10, then we're on to every 2 hours until bedtime. If I do need to leave for a longer period of time or overnight, I'm going to cut water off 2 hours before that time. So if I'm leaving the house at 3 o'clock for several hours, I'll make sure my puppy doesn't get water after 1 o'clock. The last thing that I like to focus on is giving feedback. When I'm giving feedback to my puppy, it's important that I use positive reinforcement for eliminating outside. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to reward my puppy when they eliminate outside. When my puppy stands up, I'm not going to start praising mid-potty because sometimes that can interrupt it. But when my puppy stands up, I'm going to start praising, and then I'm going to deliver 3 treats. 1 treat, 2 treat, 3 treat. In the hopes that they'll eliminate outside more frequently in the future. I'm also going to interrupt them if they eliminate inside. So if I see my puppy, when they're on the tether, start to urinate, I'll deliver a loud, firm no. It should be loud enough that interrupts them, and then we go outside. If they, again, urinate and finish outside, then I'm going to give 3 treats per potty outside. Hopefully by following these 3 tips, you'll be well on your way to having a well potty trained puppy.